Welcome back to the Cedric Live Show. I'm here with Rajiv Ruparelia, the Managing Director of the Ruparelia Group. Rajiv, you were just telling me about you consolidating the real estate space and taking it from, I guess, from beginning to end in terms of acquisition of the land, through the building of the real estate, and down to retail. So you're actually trying to tap into the consumer directly by, one, promoting local innovation, but also attracting foreign brands to actually come and work in the retail space. Now, what's a day like in the life of the managing director of the Ruparelia Group?
Well, I think I tend to wake up. I'm not the earliest riser in the world.
Right.
To be honest, I love my sleep.
Yeah.
And I try every day. This morning I woke up at about 6:30.
Yes.
But it is a struggle. I'm not used to it. And it's only since I left university and came back to work, I've started doing that. I try and do something relaxing in the morning or gym. I try and do something for myself, really.
Yeah.
This week I've been having a lot of body aches and muscle aches, so I've been having a bit of physiotherapy and massages to just reduce my pressure. And other times I go to the gym, and other times I just try and sleep in. So I try and do something at least 4 times a week.
Yeah.
In the mornings, and other times I have a rest to allow my body to rest enough. After I get up and I've done whatever form of exercise, by about 7:45, 8, I get out of bed, do what every other person does first thing in the morning. And then after that I get ready and I go to my temple and do something spiritual. Do a prayer every morning, thank God for the day I had, thank God for the people I have, the friends I have. I never ask for anything from God. What I do is I always ask Him, and I ask Him to guide me, ask Him to teach me through my day, and really just something to motivate myself in the morning.
I think I'm tired because I nearly cried when you said that, but I'll just, yeah, okay, go ahead. Because I'm about to, I need to ask God for some food right now. I know you don't ask for anything, but go ahead.
And yeah, I thank Him. I thank Him for everything He's done for me. Because I believe He's blessed me with so many things and I should appreciate it. After that, I tend to go downstairs and that would be about 8:15 to 8:30. I have a cup of coffee and I pick up the best tool in business ever created. It's called a mobile phone. And I start calling all my managers.
Right.
I call all my managers first. I find out what's the day's plan. If we are working on a certain project, find out how it's going, find out what the next thing is to do, get updates on deadlines. We're running currently 28 companies, so I can't speak to every single one, but I try and speak to them and then see how we can push things faster.
Right.
Because sometimes, yes, you can do things very well, but there's no point because everything is time barred. So the longer you take to do something or implement something, the longer it takes for you to realize that effort or that time or that energy you put into something and realize the value of it.
Yes.
So I'm always trying to increase the tempo of my people, think about it to be more strategic for them, and just have talk to them and just give them clear guidance on what they need to be doing for the day. And they also tell me what they need out of myself.
Right.
Because it's a backwards and forwards communication. Certain approvals they might need certain contacts, they might need certain guidance. And I always believe that I have an open door for my managers or my staff to be able to communicate to me.
Right.
That tends to go on because when you phone one person, it tells you one problem. You end up phoning the next person to see what his problem is, why he's not able to do the work. And it ends up being a runoff effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a kind of guy who likes to say, I'll do it later or I'll do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, just do it.
I want to do it now because our memories are not the best in the world. but our actions can trigger off and actually make a bigger difference. So sometimes I believe yes, planning is very good, it's very important, but sometimes when you're in implementation, you just need to be doing things. And slowly, slowly, if you keep connecting the dots, the whole thing connects together.
Right.
And that's a completed product. And of course, even when it's completed, you still have to build onto it. That goes on till about 10:30. I sit at home and I do that. If not, I would have
Speak
my...
to all your managers in 1 hour.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to them for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Talk to them for 5-10 minutes.
Right.
If you talk to someone for 1 hour, in my opinion, it means you've not talked to them for about 5 days. So you have too much to catch up on.
Yes.
It's like a friend. If you talk to a friend on a daily basis, you call him, where are you? I'm here. Okay, I'm coming.
Yes.
So that's the way I run my management with my managers, as opposed to, I've not talked to you for 1 week. Let me talk to you, how's this, how's that, how's this, how's that. No. We got to be very direct and quick with each other.
Yeah.
And of course, the whole day goes and I'm still on the phone. I don't think you'll see me just sitting around. If I'm during the day, you'll see me on the phone talking to somebody, trying to sort something out, or trying to motivate some of my staff to push certain projects, see where certain approvals are, see what governance needs to take place. There's so many things constantly going on.
Yeah.
So you just got to be on top of everything. And every time you remind someone about something, trust me, it moves it a step forward. And in my work, really, as much as I'm managing a group, I think what I've obtained is the hardest thing in a big company or any leadership is managing people.
Yes, of course.
Right? So I might not be managing the nitty-gritties or the bookkeeping of some sort, but I'm managing people. And after that, then I try to go to a site a day.
Yes.
Either have a meeting.
These are the
at my
construction
house,
sites where your real estate stuff, yes.
real estate, it might be a meeting. So my day is not consistent. Each day is different.
Yes.
Every day is a new day. Some days you have meetings, you have design meetings, you're designing new buildings, you're designing new concepts, you might be designing apartments, you might be designing a shopping mall for a different area, an office building, a distribution center, or it might be to do with strategy, management, a particular business. It could be recruitment, it could be real estate management, it could be financing, insurance, agriculture, it could be anything.
Yes.
So depending on the priorities of that particular time, I would either have a meeting at home. My first meeting happens at home normally.
Yeah.
I don't like to rush my mornings.
Yes.
Because I find even in the morning when I pray, I try and do things at a pace, because you're in control of time in your mind. So if you rush everything and you feel like the day just flies by and you can't remember what you've done, you've almost rushed your day in so many small things. But if you can remember your day, I woke up, I did this, then I had this meeting, this was what was discussed, this is what happens, it means you've actually digested your day, which to me is more important.
Yeah.
Not just running top.
Quality over quantity.
Correct.
You know. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll speak to Rajiv a bit about the Ruparelia Foundation, and we'll also be joined by Francis Nkurunungi, the COO and founder of Xente.